This week on Now Here with Chris and Kell.
Well, we've made it. Feels good to be out back in the wild again.
Here we are again this week in beautiful Barra de Navidad. Last week we moved into the marina from our anchorage out in the lagoon.
We're back in Barra for some breakfast. We heard about a great place called Mango. Anyway, it's supposed to be really delicious and pretty different, which I'm excited about because everywhere you go it seems like they all have the same menu. Would you like fish? Would you like that garlic, butter, or Diablo? It's basically tacos, everything's the same at all the palapas. Anyway, stop bitching, Chris. You sound like a whiner. Now that I'm done complaining, we're gonna go have breakfast at Mango's and then check out the Thursday market. Because guess what day it is, Kelly?
Thursday.
In Espanol?
Jueves.
Jueves. Eggs?
No, with a J.
I can never remember Thursday. El dia... whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna fill my belly so I don't buy stupid crap. Kelly wants to look at some swimsuit things too.
I want to look at some swimsuit things.
Yeah, parts of swimsuits, because girls buy swimsuits in parts.
Anyway, we arrived at Mango Cafe.
I hope they have cafe. Ah, dos? Yeah. Gracias. It's a smart way of using those when that happens. Tres leches French toast. I'm feeling the sweet today. How about you?
Savory.
Killer.
We should have one of each.
But what's a Thursday brunch without drinks?
It's a really cute spot. There's so many good looking things I can't decide. A white mocha on the rocks. Sold.
We got these cute little complimentary bread croquettes with a few mystery marmalades.
Like raspberry almost to jam stage, but not as sweet.
How's the bread?
What is that from? What is this one? I have no idea what this is.
Does it smell sweet? Hot?
It smells like it could have a cake to it, but it's definitely sweet. I have no idea what that is.
How's your white mocha on the rocks?
That looks creamy and delicious.
It's pretty damn delicious. There's like a white mocha.
Now for the main event.
Broken egg. Wow, that was pretty damn tasty.
I was mostly excited about the sauce.
What was the sauce?
It's a mild peanut matcha sauce.
I prefer bold peanuts.
You do like the nuts.
Starting with the savory side of this split meal, these broken eggs were dynamite.
How's that matcha peanut sauce?
Dang, I think I win. You haven't even got your food yet. I think I win.
I went sweet and you usually go savory, so I doubt you'd pick mine. That does look pretty damn tasty.
Okay, now for the sweet side. Chris is up with his tres leche French toast.
It's a work of art.
Give it a shot. See what happens.
How? They got something going here. That's a good spot. Oh my God, that was delicious. If you're ever in Barra de Navidad, that is probably one of the best go out to eat breakfasts I've had in years, and that counts the United States. It was innovative and tasty and not the same old. Mangoes. 19.
What do you give it? 19?
19.
Oh yeah, that's a solid 19 for me too.
All right, cool. Let's go check out this here the Thursday market, shall we? Can I meet you back here in like 5 minutes?
Well, that's a little weird, but okay, I guess.
All right, be right back. If I'm gonna be shopping with Kelly, I'm gonna need something for walking around. Buena. ¿Abierto? Ah. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's para ti. Gracias. There we go. Now I can shop. I really thought they were going to fill this all the way up, and I was like, holy crap, is that a good deal? But even still, I saw him make it. This is a quality margarita. He didn't ask about the salt, but it's just fine with me because I usually don't lick it. So it's just a waste. Yeah, it's pretty good. Taste this.
How early is too early for a margarita?
That's strong.
Good. How's it going?
Good. Wanna see what I found?
Sure, show me your tops. These are pretty wild patterns. I like this one the best. All right, baller. How's the quality?
Like in the States, I would consider this like Target quality.
Okay, there you go. The quality of this drink from Nacho is high. Very high. I like it. All right, Kelly's got new tops. Stay tuned to see those in action. Wonka wonka.
We strolled through the market, leisurely eyeballing everything. There was a wide assortment of things, from dishes to clothes, knickknacks, and souvenir-y type trinkets. It was an office day for me, so eventually we headed back to the boat. But the time zone difference was working in my favor.
Well, babe,
Yes?
we leave. We have all day tomorrow, and then we leave first thing on Saturday. So is there anything you want to do here in Barra?
I can't think of anything, but I really have enjoyed my time here and I will miss it.
Yeah, it's really cool. This is a charming little town. Definitely stop by if you get the chance. And you can get here by land. You don't have to have a boat. All right, let's head back to the boat and finish up our chore list, I guess. Wah wah. Good breakfast, though.
We did make a quick pit stop for beer, because who can do boat projects without beer?
Don't worry, we got the beer.
We made our way back to the dinghy, and soon we'd be back aboard Drifter.
Look at our dinghy, just hanging out here.
Chris spends the rest of the afternoon busy with boat projects, while I work remotely.
As far as diesel goes, this is like constant battle between price and ease. If you need diesel, you can always just pull into basically gas station, pull up, fill it up with diesel like we've done in Puerto Escondido, and we did in Cabo San Lucas, and we did in Mazatlan. Anyway, Topolobampo. And they're all varying forms of easy, but it's also really expensive because not only is the diesel more expensive per liter here, and it is more than the United States. You'd think that wouldn't be the case, but diesel is more expensive in Mexico than the United States, pretty much across the board. But they also charge like a big service fee for bringing a boat. Every once in a while you get lucky and it's not too much of a pain in the ass to transfer it through jugs. Like you can take a cart or something like that and make it to the gas station. That is the case here, but I still wanted to show you kind of like what you have to go through to get it done.
Yeah, because it's not super convenient like filling up your car. First, Chris transfers the diesel fuel we do have by siphoning it from the jerry cans into our tank. Then he polishes the fuel from the starboard tank to the port side tank. Then he gets out our handy cart and loads up the empty jerrys to transport to the nearest fuel station. So far in Mexico, we have found that most stations won't let you pump your own gas. It's hit and miss, but this one had a friendly attendant. On to round 2. Once back at the boat, Chris adds this fuel to fill up the starboard tank. Now both tanks are full, and we will probably also refill the jerry cans, so we have a backup supply, because we really don't know when we'll have this opportunity again.
Just a quick update, I ended up doing the math, and yeah, this is probably the cheapest diesel I've paid since Ensenada, and it was still $5.93.99 per gallon. I thought fuel would be cheaper in Mexico. We should just probably learn to sail more often. That would be the solution to this problem.
A few hours later, we were trying to figure out our last dinner in Barra plans. focusing more on the logistics of how to get there. This was option A. This is the water taxi service. And off they go. The water taxi was tempting, but then option B appeared, which was, well, a free ride from one of the workers we met in the marina. We have arrived.
I'm now into Mango's, and look what I found outside of the restaurant we're going for dinner. I haven't tried any of them, but I'll pick them. Look at all those buttes. You want to get one with yellow and pink on it, and this has plenty. It's a tree of plenty.
We made our way down the hill, mangoless, because we thought it'd be weird to bring stolen produce into a restaurant. We walked in and the place was completely deserted. Felt like they were about to close for the day, which didn't seem that unusual given this was the off-season. However, they were happy to accommodate us, after we proceeded to order pretty much everything on the menu.
So delicious. I love sashimi. Tuna sashimi is the best. Get in there, Kelly.
Okay.
Give that a try before I eat it all gone.
Yep, it's cinematic and sexy with this.
Oh, look at that fall off the bone.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
We really enjoyed our private dining experience here. The food was delicious, and they had a surprising variety to their menu.
That's really good, dude.
We're giving Mary's a solid score of 16 for ambiance, stellar service, and generous portions.
A great end to our feast. Now I might have to run back to our boat and get cash because I don't know if they take my credit card. They take credit cards, but they said only Mexican ones work flawlessly. We'll have to see. Cross your fingers
It's not looking good.
for the Amazon Prime credit card.
Well, our Prime card did not come through, but they did let us come back the next day and pay for our indulgences. Speaking of indulgence, all this eating and drinking is taking a toll on our bodies. Time to take advantage of the marina's gym. Last call for showers. We're shipping out this morning. Now time to check out of here.
All right, we just checked out of the office with the harbor master and we are good to go. We're gonna get everything packed up and head out.
And just like that, we're off. Next stop for us is Ensenada Carrizal.
Back into the wild.
Yep, just heading out of Barra de Navidad. It is a little bit more rolly out here than it was in there.
Makes sense.
It does make sense. Heading to a place called Carousel. Ensenada Carrizal. Carrizal.
You gotta roll the R's when it's a double R.
I did, the last time.
Chris got the hand lines out as usual, and we were so surprised to have actually hooked something.
What kind of fish is it, Kelly?
Well, it's a mahi.
I hope it's a tuna. Mahi jump. Oh, it's our friend.
It was another Jack Crevalle, and we learned the hard way that these are trash and we hate them. This was a relatively quick trip, and very smooth for us. Only 20 nautical miles or 4 hours of motoring. Nothing too eventful on this passage, but the weather was beautiful, and we saw little bits of wildlife here and there. Dolphins!
So many dolphins.
They're
lot
coming.
of dolphins, huh, Kelly?
It's a lot of
The
dolphins.
little one.
They're coming. They're coming for us. Woohoo! Oh, they're
Jumping.
freaking active.
Coming up on the tail end of our motor today. Just gotta round this corner and we'll be there.
Yep, still a bit rolly. Hopefully it'll calm down once we get around this point a ways. If it does suck, Our next anchorage is a mere 8 miles that way in the city of Manzanillo. So we can just like check out anytime, day or night. Although going at night is a dumb idea.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. I'd like to avoid that if possible.
Hopefully, it won't come to that, but you never know what conditions will actually be until you arrive. We found a spot to be, and again, no one here. We had the whole anchorage to ourselves.
Well, we've made it. Feels good to be out back in the wild again at Anchor, Ensenada, Carrizel. What do you have to say?
I don't get it, man.
What don't you get?
Like the boat's moving.
Yeah?
Hasn't been doing that lately. Well, this has got to be about the most unpleasant time of day, so hopefully it calms down here in a little bit.
Yeah, I think we should have a nice evening.
We'll settle in. All right, cool.
Very excited. This seems like a lot to see here, a lot of snorkeling to do, so hopefully we can get these paddle boards out. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Tune in next week to see how long we last out here, and keep watching for this week's blooper reel sponsored by our patrons.
For breakfast?
Ha ha! Where are you going?
I don't know where you're going.
I'm going onto the sidewalk.
Okay. I'm just going back towards the boat.
Ah, that's where I'm going as well. We forgot to turn in our pop bottles and grab some beer, so we can't have that. It's time to go hit up the Kiosco. As far as diesel goes, gosh darn it, I hate that little fucking feature. Look at my bottle as I traipse down the street. Can she recover?
Oh,
nope.
almost did.
No. It's a train wreck, folks.
That's true.
No. The cap to a delicious meal is some weird Kenny GS bullshit.